Captain Kenny here. If you've been following my channel, you know I've been having problems with the injector pump and diesel system on my 1999 Chevy 6.5 diesel. So what I've done is I've put gauges in it to monitor the fuel pressure, which is showing me that the fuel pressure, once I start driving, it drops to 0. So I've bought a new Carter, I believe it's a 4601 fuel pump, and let's do an unboxing of it. Here we go. Here's the bracket kit. When I bought this, I contacted my local hydraulic rebuilder, and he said he had the fittings to convert, I believe it's an NTP fitting, over to standard pipe threads. And after I went over there, I found out he does not have that. So it comes with all the mounting hardware, some isolation bushings, bolts to bolt it, nuts, washers, hose clamps. This is what I'll be using today. From Leroy's Diesel, I bought the converters that convert it from pipe thread to the fittings that will allow the steel fuel lines to bolt directly into the pump. But that's probably not going to get here till next week, and I need this truck up and running. So I've bought a little bit of fuel line, and I'm just going to put hose clamps on it for today and get it running. And here's the pump. Oops. So this pump here should deliver at least 10 pounds of fuel pressure at idle, and then once I start applying fuel to it or start applying the throttle, it should provide no less than about 4 to 5 pounds. Right now I'm getting, with the standard fuel pump that came with the truck, approximately 5 pounds when I cold start it in the morning, and I never see that fuel pressure build back up again. This is the factory fuel pump. I don't know if it's original or not because I've only owned the truck for about 3 years. So this is going to replace it. Going to bolt it in place, and this is supposed to provide 10 pounds of fuel pressure from what the specs say. From what I've read on the internet, you're lucky to get 5 pounds of pressure when it's working perfectly. So it does have a little screen in there, little bit of debris in there, but I don't think that's enough to cause it not to pump. I have felt this after it was running. It left me stranded the other day for about a half hour. The pump is getting hot, so it's actually working, but it's not pumping. So stay tuned. Check out my next video. I'm actually going to make the wiring harness to connect this to the truck. I'm not going to use the factory wiring harness. I'm going to cut this plug off and use it as part of my new harness. You can buy the harness complete aftermarket with the relay and a priming switch from Leroy Diesel for about 125 bucks. I'm going to make it myself. I like making things myself, and this is something I can easily do. Save a little bit of money. I've got about $35 in parts. I bought the wire, the relay, and all the parts. So my next video will be assembling the relay harness. Y'all stay tuned. Find this video informative, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and there'll be more videos working on that 1999 Chevy pickup. I've also got a 1989 Ford I'm doing a restoration on part by part. So I'll be doing videos on it too. Appreciate you watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.